My precious child, you have traveled long and weary roads, your feet stumbling through the valleys of discouragement, your heart weathering storms of doubt, your shoulders bending under burdens too heavy to bear. Yet you did not know that in every step, every breathless climb, I was closer than your heartbeat, wrapping you in an embrace unseen but ever present. You measured yourself by your mistakes, by the echoes of failure that haunted your nights. But I measured you by the faith that flickers like a candle in the darkness, by the quiet strength that refuses to be snuffed out. You are never alone, not for a moment. My spirit within you is unshakable, unstoppable, flowing like a river of hope that will not run dry. I see the battle you fight in secret. I see the questions that weigh heavy on your mind. And I am here not to judge or condemn, but to lift, to strengthen, to guide you into the light that never dims. Take a moment now to breathe in my presence. Let every anxious thought find rest. Let every worry be stilled by the whisper of my love. You are stepping into a new chapter, a chapter of peace, of renewed faith, of divine promise fulfilled. Now rise, my child, lift your head and walk forward in the knowledge that I am with you, and my plans for you are good, strong, and unshakable. My beloved child, I see the weight of every burden you carry and the silent tears you've cried when no one else noticed. I know the nights you've lain awake, your mind restless with questions and your heart aching with unspoken worries. In those moments, I was near. In the valleys of your despair, I was the steady rock beneath your feet. In the storms that threatened to overtake you, I was the refuge that kept you safe. In the shadows of your doubt, I was the light that refused to be extinguished. Every trial, every setback, every moment you felt unseen, I was there closer than your breath, holding you in the palm of my hand. Yet you did not see the way I wove your pain into a tapestry of purpose. You did not realize that your tears were seeds, each one planting the promise of a brighter dawn. You measured yourself by the strength you lacked, by the failures that haunted you, by the doubts that clung to your mind like thorns. But I measured you by your perseverance, by the hope that flickered even in the darkness, by the faith that refused to die. I measured you by my love, a love that knows no bounds, that sees beyond the scars and calls you precious, chosen, and beloved. You are never alone, my dear one. My spirit within you is unshakable, unstoppable, a river of peace that flows through the deepest valleys of your soul. My angels walk beside you, their swords drawn in radiant light, their wings sheltering you from the attacks of the enemy. My hand rests upon your head, blessing you with wisdom, strength, and favor. You are surrounded by a heavenly army, by my presence, by my promises that will never be broken. Take a moment to breathe in my presence now. Let my words wash over you like gentle rain, soothing the ache in your spirit and lifting the heaviness from your heart. In this sacred moment, release every fear, every worry, every chain of doubt. Lay them at my feet and feel the weight of them melt away in the warmth of my love. Let your soul find rest in the certainty that I am with you, that I am for you, and that I will never leave you. You are stepping into a new season of purpose, a new chapter of grace. Rise, my beloved, with your head held high and your spirit anchored in the unshakable truth of who I am. Rise to the call I've placed upon your life. Rise to the blessings I have prepared for you. And know this, my love for you is eternal, and my presence will light your path every step of the way. I know, dear child, that the journey has not been easy. Many days you have walked through thorny paths that cut your feet, and you have faced mountains so high you wondered if you could ever climb them. There have been seasons when the silence was deafening, and you felt abandoned, misunderstood, and unseen. But hear me now, each step you took was guided by my unseen hand, and every cry of your heart has been heard in the courts of heaven. I am the God who collects every tear, who measures every sigh, and who bends close to listen when your voice grows faint. My beloved, you have measured yourself by the weight of your struggles and the number of your mistakes. But I measure you by the faith that stirs in your heart, even when the world tells you to give up. I measure you by the courage you show when you rise each morning to face another day. I measure you by the quiet strength that no one else sees, the gentle compassion you extend to others, even in your own pain. You are not defined by your failures, for my love is stronger than every shortcoming, and my grace is deeper than every flaw. You are never alone, my child. My spirit within you is a fountain of life, an unshakable fortress that cannot be moved. My presence surrounds you like a shield of light, guarding you against every shadow of doubt and fear. My promises are the anchor of your soul, holding you steady in the fiercest of storms. Even when you cannot see the way ahead, know that I am with you, lighting the path with my own glory. Take a moment now. Breathe in my presence. Let my peace wash over every anxious thought. Let the heaviness lift as you rest in my love. Release every burden, every chain of doubt and discouragement. Let them fall away, for they have no power over the child I have claimed as my own. Let your soul find solace in the truth that I'm the same yesterday, today, and forever unchanging, unwavering, and endlessly faithful. You are stepping into a new day, a new chapter written by my hand. Rise, my precious one. Rise to the promise of life overflowing. Rise to the fullness of joy I have prepared for you. Rise to the calling I have placed upon you, for you are my beloved, and I delight in you. My hand rests upon your life, and my favor goes before you. Let your heart soar with hope, for I am doing a new thing, and it begins now. My precious one, in this quiet moment, let us enter the sacred space of prayer together. Pour out your heart, dear child, for I am here to receive every word, every sigh, every hidden ache you carry. Speak to me of your fears, your hopes, your dreams that seem to slip through your fingers. I hear them all. I see the weight upon your shoulders, the quiet tears that fall in the night when no one else is watching. Know this, I treasure those tears. They are not lost. They are gathered in my hands and held close to my heart. Let your prayer be raw and honest, unfiltered by the need to impress. I'm not moved by eloquence, but by sincerity. My ears are tuned to the quietest whisper of your soul. I lean in to catch even the softest confession, the deepest yearning, the smallest spark of faith that flickers within you. Do not be afraid to pour it all out. My presence is your refuge and your safe place. In this sacred exchange, I will lift every burden you lay down. I will take every fear and every failure and wrap them in my boundless love. As you speak to me, let your soul find rest. Let your tears be prayers flowing freely and washing away the sorrow that has taken root. For in the quiet of your surrender, I am working. I am already moving in ways you cannot yet see. My beloved, I want you to know that I am not distant. My spirit surrounds you, whispering hope into the dark corners of your heart. Even now, I am weaving answers to the questions you have long asked. I am opening doors you thought were forever shut, making a way through the wilderness of your confusion. My promise to you is unwavering. I will never leave you or forsake you. I will meet you in the very place of your pain and transform it into a testament of my goodness. As you pour out your soul to me, do not hold back. Cry if you must. Shout if you must. Let the honesty of your heart rise up like incense before my throne. Your vulnerability is not weakness. It is the pathway to healing. In your openness, my strength becomes your own. In your weakness, my power is perfected. There is no need to pretend, no need to hide, for I already know you completely and love you without condition. My dear child, lift your eyes from the ground and look up. See the light of my presence shining down upon you. Feel my hands cradling your face, lifting you up from the dust of discouragement. You are not defined by your failures or by the voices that tell you it's too late. You are defined by my love, by my promises that stand firm, like the mountains that cannot be shaken. Breathe in this truth. I am your healer, your restorer, your faithful companion. My spirit dwells within you, empowering you to rise from the ashes of despair. Take this moment to let my peace wash over you. Let my love be the balm that soothes every wound, the gentle whisper that quiets every fear. Trust that I hear you, beloved. Trust that I am already at work turning your cries into songs of victory. There is nothing too broken that I cannot mend, no night so dark that my light cannot pierce it. I am the God who sees you, who knows you, who holds you. Let your faith anchor you to this hope that I am with you, always, even to the ends of the earth. Now rest in this promise. You are never alone. My love is constant. My presence is your refuge. My power is at work within you. Let your prayers be bold, your trust unshakable. For I am faithful to bring to completion every good work I have begun in you. In this holy exchange of your tears for my comfort, your fears for my peace, know that you are stepping into a new chapter of healing, renewal, and hope. This is my promise to you, now and forever. My beloved, as we move forward into this fourth part, let me draw you into a moment of profound stillness, a sacred space where your spirit can find nourishment. I know the weight of the questions that press against your heart, the silent worries that whisper in the darkness, and the weariness that clings to your soul. In this sacred hush, I invite you to listen with a spirit open to my gentle leading. I see the battles you fight every day, the ones that no one else sees, the ones that keep you awake at night. The tension in your chest, the ache in your heart, the uncertainty in your mind. I see them all, but I also see something greater within you. I see the quiet strength I planted in your soul long before the world took notice. I see the light of my spirit flickering, unwavering, even in your weakest moments. I want to remind you that you were not created to walk alone. In this journey, I have gone ahead of you. I walk beside you, and I stand behind you. My presence is not a fleeting comfort, but a constant companion. My word says, I will never leave you nor forsake you, and I have sealed that promise upon your life. My spirit within you is your strength, your guide, your comforter, and your refuge. Let these truths sink deep. You are chosen, you are called, and you are cherished. Do not let the noise of the world drown out the whisper of my love. The trials you face are not signs of my absence, but opportunities for my power to be made perfect in your weakness. My power is not measured by the standards of the world. It is measured by the peace that calms your heart, the grace that lifts you from despair, and the hope that burns bright, even when circumstances are dark. You may feel the flames of adversity around you, but they will not consume you. You may feel the waves of doubt crashing, but they will not sweep you away. For I am the God who speaks to storms, and they obey. I am the one who holds the universe together, and I hold you together with a love that cannot be broken. Take this moment to breathe deeply. Let go of every burden that you have carried too long. In this stillness, let me pour my peace over you like a healing balm. My peace is not a fleeting feeling, but a fortress that guards your heart. My peace surpasses understanding and anchors you in the certainty of my presence. My beloved, do not rush past this moment. Let it be a holy pause, a deep breath of faith. Let it be the place where your spirit meets mine, where your fears are silenced by my promises and your tears are wiped away by my gentle touch. I am here, I am for you, and I will never tire of speaking these truths over you. As we continue, let your heart stay open. Let your ears be attentive. My word is alive, my spirit is near, and I am doing a new thing within you, preparing you for the victories yet to come. Hold fast to me, for I am holding fast to you. And know this above all else, my love for you has no end. Amen. My beloved child, come closer now, and let your soul find its refuge in the embrace of my presence. You have walked through valleys so deep, felt the weight of burdens that no one else can see, and wrestled with questions that linger in the stillness of night. Yet in this sacred hour, I call you to lay it all at my feet. Let your tears fall freely, if they must, for I count each one as a testimony of your honesty and surrender. I see you, yes, even in your silent cries, even in your whispered prayers that seem to fade into the darkness. I'm here to gather your sorrow and trade it for my peace, to exchange every sigh of despair for the gentle melody of my comfort. Lift your voice to me, my dear one. Pour out your heart without fear or pretense. Let this be a moment of holy confession, where every wound is acknowledged and every hidden ache is brought into the light of my love. I know the secrets that burden your spirit. I know the memories that haunt your dreams. Bring them to me. Let me heal you with the balm of my compassion. My spirit draws near to the brokenhearted, and my hands are ever ready to lift you up from the pit of discouragement. Breathe deeply now, for I am your shelter. I am your steady anchor when the winds of doubt howl around you. Do not hold back your lament, for I have walked the path of sorrow, and I understand the weight of human frailty. My son bore the fullness of your grief, so that you could find healing in my presence. There is no shame in your tears, only an invitation for me to draw closer, to wrap you in my love, and to speak life into every dry and weary place. Even now, as you open your heart in this sacred prayer, my spirit is moving within you, stirring a fresh hope that cannot be extinguished. I'm placing a new song in your mouth, a song of deliverance, of victory, of unwavering trust. My child, in this moment of deep prayer, let the floodgates of your soul be opened. Cry out to me for healing, for restoration, for the strength to persevere. Confess your fears to me. Confess your doubts and your longings. I'm not a distant God who is untouched by your pain. I am the one who has walked with you through every trial, who has carried you when you thought you could no longer stand. My love for you has no limits, no conditions, no end. Let that truth saturate your spirit. calming the storms within and guiding you into the still waters of my peace. Let this be your sanctuary, a sacred place where your soul can breathe freely and find rest. Pour out every word, every silent plea, every hidden groan. I hear it all. I welcome it all. And in response, I pour out my spirit like a river of life, washing over you with waves of renewal. In this deep prayer, let your voice rise in confidence, knowing that you are speaking to the one who holds your past, your present, and your future in the palm of his hand. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. My beloved, you are deeply cherished. As you surrender every burden, feel my spirit envelop you. Feel the weight of shame and regret being lifted. Let go of the lies that have bound you and receive instead the truth that you are redeemed, that you are a new creation in me. Even when the enemy tries to remind you of your failures, stand firm in my grace, declaring that my blood has made you clean, my sacrifice has set you free. This is your moment to rise, to declare that you belong to me, and that no weapon formed against you will prevail. So my beloved child, let us pray deeply together. Let us pour out every longing, every hope, every hidden fear. Let this be a time of holy honesty, a time of tears and whispers, a time of deep healing and supernatural peace. In this place of prayer, my spirit is at work, weaving strength into your weakness, hope into your despair, and light into every shadow. You are safe in my arms. You are loved beyond measure, and you are never alone. My precious child, let us now turn our hearts to the eternal wisdom of my word. The scriptures are not just ancient words. They are living, breathing truths, carrying my breath into your soul. As you open them, you open the gates of heavenly understanding. My word is a lamp to your feet and a light to your path. It reveals my character and my unwavering promises. It is sharper than any double-edged sword, able to pierce through the confusion and fear that clouds your mind. Listen to my voice through the sacred words I have given. Each page holds treasures meant to strengthen you, guide you, and shape you into the image of my Son. My child, remember that my word was spoken by the same voice that created the universe, the voice that commands storms and breathes life into the lifeless. It is the same voice that whispers comfort in the stillness of your night and speaks courage when your strength falters. My beloved, as you meditate on my words, let them become a foundation for your soul, a rock that cannot be shaken. Let them remind you that I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. My promises do not fade with the passing of time. They stand firm through every trial, every heartache, every season of waiting. Hold fast to them, for they are the keys to unlocking doors you cannot see and pathways you cannot yet comprehend. Do you see how my words sustain you? When you are weary, they give you rest. When you are confused, they offer clarity. When you feel lost, they lead you home. My child, do not let the noise of the world drown out my voice. Tune your ears to the gentle whispers of my spirit, for in them you will find the peace that surpasses all understanding. Open your heart to the lessons I have prepared for you in this season. In the valleys of despair, my word is your staff. In the mountaintops of triumph, it is your song of praise. In the shadows of uncertainty, it is the light that never dims. My precious one, my word is a wellspring of hope, a fountain of living water that never runs dry. I invite you to draw deeply from this well, to drink deeply of my wisdom. Let it transform your thoughts, your actions, your very heart. Let it become the lens through which you see every moment of your life. My word is not distant, it is alive in you. Let it shape your prayers, guide your decisions, and renew your mind. My dear child, remember that every word I have spoken is true. Heaven and earth may pass away, but my words will never pass away. They are eternal, powerful, and spoken for your good. Stand firm on this truth. Let it anchor you when the waves of doubt try to wash you away. Let it be the melody that soothes your soul in the darkest night. In my word, you will find my promises, my love, and my eternal plan for your life. Let them take root in your spirit. Let them grow and bear fruit in every area of your being. My beloved, I have given you my word as a gift. Cherish it. Meditate on it day and night. Let it fill you with unshakable confidence and unwavering hope. For in every verse, every chapter, every line, you will find me. I am the author and the finisher of your faith. My spirit breathes life into these words, and in them you will find the strength to rise, the courage to stand, and the grace to endure. So, take my word, my child, and let it be your shield and your sword. Let it be your comfort and your guide. And know that as you hold it close, you hold me close. I am with you, always speaking through every promise, every parable, every psalm. My word is alive in you. Let it be your anchor and your song today and forevermore. My beloved, as we enter this sacred time of prayer, I invite you to lay aside every distraction, every burden, and let your soul draw near to my presence. Close your eyes if you can, and take a deep breath, breathing in my peace. Exhale your worries, your fears, your questions, and allow my spirit to wash over you like a gentle river of comfort. My precious child, I see the secret burdens you carry, the silent prayers of your heart. I know the thoughts that swirl in your mind when the world is quiet and your heart speaks its truth. In this moment, I invite you to pour out everything to me. Let your tears flow. Let your soul weep if it must, for I collect every tear and hold them close as treasures. Do not fear that your pain is too great or your doubts too deep for me to handle. I am your loving Father, the one who understands every ache, every sigh. You do not need to hide or pretend before me. My arms are open wide, my ears attentive to every word you whisper, even those too heavy to speak. My beloved, come to me as you are. Let your voice tremble if it must, for I hear the cries of the brokenhearted, and I draw near to the contrite in spirit. Speak to me of your sorrows, your disappointments, your regrets. Speak to me of your joys, your victories, your hopes for tomorrow. I delight in every word you share, for you are my child, and I love you beyond measure. In the stillness, let my spirit search the hidden places of your heart. Let me bring light to the shadows and healing to the wounds you have carried for so long. Do not rush this moment. Let my presence be the balm for every hurt and the strength for every weakness. My dear one, I am not a distant observer. I am your refuge, your safe place, your constant companion. When you feel weary and overwhelmed, lean into my embrace. Let me be the calm in your storm, the anchor in your uncertainty. I promise you, I will never turn away from you. My love does not waver with your failures or your fears. Take this moment to speak honestly with me. There is nothing you can say that will surprise me or make me love you less. I already know the depths of your heart, and I long to hear it from your lips. Confess your fears, surrender your burdens, invite me into the places that feel too dark to face alone. I am here, I am listening, and I am already working to bring healing and restoration My beloved, let the weight of your worries melt away as you pour them out before me. Trust that I am holding you close, that my grace is enough, and that my power is made perfect in your weakness. As you speak, feel the gentle warmth of my love wrapping around you like a comforting blanket. Let it remind you that you are never alone, never forgotten. I am with you, my precious child, now and always. In the quiet of this prayer, let your heart be unburdened, let your soul find rest, and let my peace flood every corner of your being. For I am the God who sees, the God who hears, and the God who answers. And I am here loving you through every word, every tear, every breath. My dear child, as we enter this sacred moment, I see the hidden depths of your heart, the places that still feel raw from past wounds, the dreams that have faded in the silence of delay. But I want you to know that my spirit is stirring within you, bringing new breath, new hope, and new purpose to every dry place in your soul. I know you have carried burdens that seemed too heavy to bear, and yet you have remained steadfast. You have fought battles in secret, offering up silent prayers that rose like incense before my throne. Even when you felt alone, I was there watching over you with a love that never fails. My beloved, hear me. Now I'm the one who strengthens the weary and lifts the brokenhearted. I'm the one who wipes away every tear, who binds every wound with my healing touch. Today, I pour out my spirit upon you, saturating every crevice of your soul with my peace. Let that peace flow like a river, washing away doubt, fear, and every trace of shame. My peace is not fleeting. It is a river of living water that refreshes your spirit, calming every storm within. Take a deep breath, my precious child. Let my words soak into your spirit like rain on parched ground. I want you to feel the weight of my presence steady, unwavering, and always near. My love for you is not dependent on your perfection or your performance. It is rooted in my unchanging nature. I see you not through the lens of human frailty, but through the lens of my divine grace. Remember, my beloved, that you are never alone. My angels stand guard around you, their swords drawn in the light of my glory. My spirit within you is unshakable, unstoppable. It empowers you to rise when you have fallen, to walk forward, even when the path ahead seems hidden in mist. You may not see every step, but I see the entire journey. Trust me to guide you, for I am the lamp to your feet and the light to your path. In this quiet moment, let my spirit minister to the deepest parts of you. Bring me your fears, your questions, your unspoken sorrows. Let me speak to them with my truth. Let my promises wrap around your heart like a shield, guarding your hope, igniting your faith. For every longing, every prayer you have whispered in the night, I have heard. I have held each one close like precious jewels in my hand. My dear child, do not be discouraged by the waiting. Do not let the enemy's lies convince you that your prayers have gone unanswered. My timing is perfect. My plans are sovereign, and every delay is infused with purpose. Even when the night seems long, my dawn always breaks. Even when hope feels distant, I am already weaving your story of redemption. I turn every setback into a stage for my glory, every heartbreak into a seed of new life. I know you feel the weight of many voices, some that speak doubt, some that stir confusion. But listen to my voice above them all. My voice is a gentle whisper, yet it carries the power to calm the seas of your soul. My voice declares that you are chosen, beloved, and set apart for divine purpose. Let that truth settle in your heart and banish every shadow of fear. My beloved, as you stand in my presence, now know that I am filling you with fresh courage. I am pouring out my spirit like oil of gladness, anointing you for the journey ahead. You are not defined by your past mistakes, nor by the labels others have given you. You are defined by my love, eternal, steadfast, and unbreakable. So take my hand, my precious one. Step forward with confidence, knowing that my power is made perfect in your weakness. Let my light shine through every crack in your armor, turning every scar into a testament of my grace. You are stepping into a season of new beginnings, a season where my promises take root and blossom into blessings beyond what you can imagine. Let your heart be still. Let my spirit breathe peace into your spirit and rest into your weary bones. In this sacred stillness, I am whispering my eternal love over you. You are never forgotten. You are never forsaken. You are forever mine. My precious child, hear me now as I declare my heavenly promises over your life. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. My eyes have seen every tear you have cried, and my ears have heard every whisper of your heart. I am the Lord your God, and my word will never fail. Today I speak a divine decree over you, a proclamation of hope, of healing, of breakthroughs that no force of darkness can stand against. I declare that you are blessed beyond measure, chosen and appointed for my purpose. My hand rests upon your head, and my favor surrounds you like a shield. The plans I have for you are good plans to prosper you, to give you hope, and to bring you peace. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, for I am your defender, your refuge, and your fortress. I go before you to prepare the way, and I stand behind you as your rear guard. Listen closely, my beloved. You are stepping into a season of divine acceleration. What once took years will now happen in moments, because my spirit is moving on your behalf. The walls that stood before you will crumble. The doors that were shut will open wide. The blessings you have longed for will overflow into your life and spill out to those around you. For I am the God who makes a way where there seems to be no way. Let my words sink deep into your soul. You are the head and not the tail. You are above and not beneath. I have called you out of darkness into my marvelous light. The chains of fear, of doubt, of shame are breaking even now. My light shines in the darkness, and the darkness cannot overcome it. My dear one, receive this truth. You are loved with an everlasting love. My covenant with you is eternal. Nothing can separate you from my love, not height nor depth, not present nor future. My love for you is unchanging, unwavering, and relentless. Let it wash over you like a river of peace, restoring your heart and renewing your mind. I declare that healing is flowing through your body. I declare that provision is being released into every area of your life. I declare that my wisdom is filling your thoughts, guiding your decisions, and leading you into greater heights. You will walk in victory because my spirit empowers you to rise above every trial. So stand firm, my precious child. Let these heavenly declarations anchor your soul. Speak them out loud. Let them become the melody of your heart. For my promises are true, and my faithfulness endures forever. Rejoice, for I am with you always. My heavenly hosts are surrounding you, and my power is working in you and through you. This is my divine decree over your life. You are blessed. You are favored. You are more than a conqueror through my love. And I will never stop declaring these truths over you until every promise I have spoken comes to pass. Walk forward in faith, for the battle is already won. You are my beloved, and I am your eternal King. My beloved child, take a deep breath and let the weight of my words settle in your soul. Each word I have spoken is a seed of eternal hope, a flame of unending light that no darkness can ever extinguish. My promises are ancient, yet new, each morning woven into the tapestry of creation and into the very fabric of your being. I remind you that I have not forgotten a single prayer you have lifted to me. Every sigh, every cry of your heart has reached my throne. My spirit is at work in ways you cannot see, opening doors you didn't even know existed, making a way through deserts of doubt and valleys of uncertainty. In the quiet of your heart, my gentle whisper speaks louder than the noise of your fears. Listen to my voice as I tell you that your story is far from over. I am the author of your destiny, and I am faithful to complete every chapter I have written. Let your faith be unshakable, even when the winds howl and the night grows dark. Let my love be the melody that steadies your heart in the storm. Trust that my timing is perfect and my ways are higher than yours. Even in the waiting, I'm present, turning every moment into an opportunity for deeper trust and stronger faith. Rise, my precious one. Let my light flood your spirit, washing away every shadow of doubt and despair. You are chosen, you are called, and you are deeply loved. My hand rests upon your head, my angels surround you, and my spirit fills you with strength and wisdom. In every breath you take, I am closer than you realize. So hold on to this truth. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. My love never fails, and my grace is more than enough. Walk in the confidence of my promises. Let them be the song you sing, the banner you raise, and the shield that guards your heart. My beloved, step forward with boldness, knowing that I go before you and prepare the way. Your journey is covered by my mercy, and your future is held securely in my hands. Go forth, my dear child, and let my love be the light that guides you. Let my words be the anchor for your soul and the compass for your heart. You are never alone, for I am with you now and always. My beloved child, as this time of devotion draws to a close, let these final words sink deeply into your heart. Let them be a song of blessing that resonates in the quiet corners of your soul. For I, the Lord your God, am the same yesterday, today, and forever. My love has no beginning and no end, and it will never fail you. You have come to me today with open hands, laying down your burdens and trusting in my mercy. You have poured out your tears and confessions, letting my presence wash over you like a gentle river. Now, my dear one, receive the flood of my grace, an endless river that cleanses, renews, and strengthens you for the journey ahead. I declare over you a new season, a season of freedom, where every chain of fear and regret is broken in my name. A season of restoration, where everything the enemy has stolen will be returned to you with divine abundance. A season of hope, where dreams long dormant begin to blossom once more. You are not defined by your past, my child, but by my eternal promises for your future. Lift your head high, for you are clothed in garments of praise and robed in the light of my glory. My spirit rests upon you like a mantle of authority and purpose. The same power that raised my son from the grave lives within you, making you more than a conqueror, more than a survivor. You are a vessel of my triumph. Let your steps be guided by my word, each footfall an act of faith, each breath a prayer of surrender. My peace will go before you, smoothing rough places and opening doors no one can shut. My joy will be your strength when you feel weary, and my hope will be your anchor when storms arise. I have not left you to walk this path alone. I go before you and behind you, surrounding you with my unending love. Beloved, as you leave this sacred time, let my words remain as a shield over your heart. Let them remind you that I am not a distant God, but your closest companion. My eyes are ever on you, my ears always tuned to your cries. I delight in you, my precious child, and I take joy in your journey. So go now in the strength of my blessing. Go with the certainty that you are loved beyond comprehension, chosen for a purpose that reaches beyond this lifetime. Go with the knowledge that every step you take is covered by my grace, every breath sustained by my mercy. May my favor rest upon you like the morning dew, refreshing and renewing you each day. May my light shine through you, touching lives and bringing healing wherever you go. May you be a living testimony to my goodness, a vessel of compassion and truth in a world that so desperately needs to see my love. My dear child, let these final words be a seal upon your spirit. You are never alone. My spirit within you is a fire that can never be extinguished, a promise that can never be broken. You are my delight, my masterpiece, my beloved. Now rise, step forward with courage and faith. Go forth in the confidence of my eternal love. You are blessed, you are chosen, you are mine, and I am forever yours. Amen.